What is going on, YouTube? This is Wolfie24 here, and I'm here to show off the new deck and some new cards that are going to be added to my Yu-Gi-Oh card collection. Now let's get down to this. The last time I went to Target, I went to buy a new deck with one pack, and it turns out that this deck is the Cyber Dragon Revolution. I wanted to get the Yugimoto starter deck reloaded, but they didn't have that in stock, so I grabbed this just in case. All right, so let's go over the cards. I mean this deck of the Cyber Dragon Revolution. First off is Cyber Dragon, and I got two ultra rares for this. I'm not that very good with cards, but hey, this is a fusion monster. Yeah. Cyber Dragon Nova. Proto Cyber Dragon. This card is also known as Cyber Dragon while it's on the field. I got two Proto Cyber Dragons. Yeah. Besides, you gotta have at least 3 copies in each deck. So let's move on here. Cyber Valley. I got Cyber Larva. Cyber LTN. Cyber Dinosaur. This is a machine type. This deck is filled with machine monsters. This is kind of like a Cyber Dragon deck that I mentioned earlier. Cyber Phoenix. Limiter Removal. This card is also in the Kaiba structure deck. I wanted to find that as well. So yeah. Megamorph. DDR Different Dimension Reincarnation. My favorite card in the entire world, Mystical Space Typhoon. I cannot wait to add this to one of the decks. Yeah. I got 2 copies of Cyber Dragon. One is the alternate artwork. This is Cyber Dragon. Different Dimension, a very useful trap card. When an opponent monster declares an attack, target that attacking monster and banish that target. Hold on, give me 1 minute. Add some light to this thing. All right. Okay. As I was saying, I have a holographic Cyber Dragon Dre. I should have done this video a long time ago. Yeah. I got another Cyber Dragon in my deck. Yeah. Reflect Bounder. The Light Hex Sealed Fusion. I can substitute this card for any fusion material monster, but the other fusion material monsters, blah blah blah, must be correct. I contribute fusion fusion material monsters on the field, including this face-up monster. Special summon 1 corresponding light fusion monster from my extra deck. This card can be very useful for summoning for fusion summoning Cyber Twin Dragon. Shining Angel. Cyber Repair Plant. Evolution Burst. Super Polymerization. This card is forbidden. It kind of sucks that you cannot use this card anymore, because if you do, you get kicked out of any duel. So try to do your best to use this in traditional duels. Or yeah, it says discard one card, fusion summon one fusion monster from my extra deck using monsters from either side of the field as fusion materials. Cards and effects cannot be activated in response to this card's activation. I think Jaden from Yu-Gi-Oh! GX must have used this card here to summon out some of his elemental heroes. Yeah. I got 2 copies of Cyber Dragon Slay. I got Call of the Haunted. 3 of a Kind. This is also a trap card. If you control 3 monsters with the same name except tokens, target 3 cards in your opponent controls. Destroy those targets. This is very, very useful. Cyber Larva. I have 2 copies of this deck here. I have Cyber Larva and the previous Cyber Larva that I just shown off to you guys. Yeah. Cyber Dragon Core. Armored Cybern. Light of Redemption. Machina Armored Unit. What else I got? Cyber Network. Cybernetic Hidden Technology. Falcon Beta or B, is it? Yeah. Wabaku, one of the cards from the Yugi structure deck. Not the structure deck. The starter deck reloaded. I wanted to find that so I can add some cards so I can build more decks with this thing. Power Bond. One of Zane from Yu-Gi-Oh! GX favorite card. I think Cyrus must have used this card here as well. Yeah. Satellite Cannon. Solar Windjammer. Jade Knight. Trap Stun. Lets you negate all trap cards on the effects on the field within this turn. And last but not least of the Cyber deck of the Cyber Dragon Revolution deck is Male Violent Catastrophe. When an opponent monster declares an attack, you get to destroy all spells and trap cards on the field with both sides as well. Yeah, so I got about okay, so moving on is I got about 9. Wait, is it 9? Yeah, it's 9. It's 9. Okay, my mistake. I got about 9 decks from the high speed riders or something like that. I'm not completely sure about that. So anyways, I got Opera, the Malicious Diva, who wants to build a Malicious Diva deck. So this is the perfect card to build a Malicious Diva deck. Yeah. Raid Raptor Return. This is like a must have for anyone who wants to build a Raid Raptor deck. Aroma Jar. It says if this card is flipped up, this card cannot be destroyed by battle when it's face up on the field. If this card is flipped up if this card flipped face up during each player's end phase, you gain 500 life points. Yeah. Performer Mage Trickster for those of you who want to build a Performer powered deck. I got you used to use this back in at the Yu-Gi-Oh World Championship qualifier. So this is Performance Power Camelum. This is my first pendulum monster in my Yu-Gi-Oh collection. Tell you guys, I got about some Yu-Gi-Oh cards some Yu-Gi-Oh cards in the storage. I gotta like look for it so I can just do some deck building. Yeah. Retaliating Sea. This is an insect type monster. It says during either player's return, when an opponent activate a spell that includes the effect of special summon the monster, you can special summon this monster from your hand. It's summoned this way while this card is face up on the field, and the card is sent to the graveyard is banished instead. If this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, you can add one Earth insect monster with 1500 attack points or less from your deck except retaining C. So this is very useful for summoning insect monsters. Yeah. I got Toon Cyber Dragon. I need Toon World to summon this bad boy out. It says if your opponent controls a monster, it's the same thing as Cyber Dragon. If you have no monsters on your field and your opponent controls a monster, you got to special summon this thing out of your hand. Yeah. So Toon Cyber Dragon has the same effect as the original Cyber Dragon. Reed Raptors Singing Lanius. If you control a face-up XC monster, you can special summon this card from your hand. You can only special summon Reed Raptor Singers once per turn this way. So this is very useful. And last but not least, it is a field spell. It's Chicken Game. Yeah. Alright, you guys. That's it for all the cards that are going to be. That's all the new cards that I'm going to be adding to my Yu-Gi-Oh card collection here. Make sure to like this video, leave a comment, favorite, and subscribe. You guys like it. Don't forget to like me on Facebook and add me into a network at PSN. And stay tuned for more. Yu-Gi-Oh videos in the near future, because this is going to be my first time doing some Yu-Gi-Oh videos. This is gonna be my first time doing Yu-Gi-Oh videos in a while now. I did an unboxing of my Yu-Gi structure deck. I also did my first dueling video, and I'm also doing this the new cards that I'm going to be showing you to add to my collection here. As always, thanks for watching. Peace.